Hi folks, Darren here, River Gold Supplies. Well, I'm making some progress on my water table, and this is what it looks like so far. I just got to clamp some of my pieces together and get it working. So it's pretty big, and I'm designing this so you can do do a lot of fine gold recovery and do it at a larger scale than you can with the standard size miller table. So I'm calling this a water table. I mean, essentially it is just a miller table. It's 3 times wider than the miller tables that I already sell. There you have it. So when this thing is complete, it is going into the store. So everybody is quite welcome to come have a look at it. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's almost 3 feet wide, and you got 2 feet of V-groove matting, and also you'll be able to use the green matting as well. This piece doesn't fit it right now, but when I get my other piece it will. So it'll be a 2-stage water table, just the same way my miller tables are. And I have plumbing kind of roughed in, but I still got some thinking to do about how I'm going to make this work. I'm going to be feeding it from each side, so it'll be from here and the other side too. That way I can try to get the water flow as even as I can. And when the water exits the spray bar, it'll hit the moss and it'll be retained with this dam. So what I'm hoping is going to happen is the water will hit the moss, and it'll help it spread out evenly throughout this whole width. But yeah, so this is it right now in its rough stage. It's not complete yet, and this is the tray that all the whatever comes out of the end will get caught in this tray, and I will have a hose leading off one end of this so that the water will exit down into the recirculating tank. But yeah, I've been working on it for a while, and these are the knobs that I'm going to be using for adjusting. So I'm really hoping that this is going to work, but we'll find out pretty soon, as soon as I get it in the store. But again, I'll be inviting everybody in to come have a look at it and try it yourself with your own cons and see how well it works. I'm really hoping that it works good, otherwise it's going to be a lot of wasted time. I've had to do this at different stages in order to get everything to fit. There's quite a bit of thought gone into this, and I'm still not complete, but I'm going to be complete probably in a week or so, by the time I get everything dialed in the way I want it. I'm having to take my time with cutting and this sort of thing, because I don't want to be drilling holes only to find out that the hole is drilled in the wrong place. And so there's a bunch of things to take into consideration when you're building a water table like this. I've never built one before. I have these 1.5 inch square tubes going from one end to the next, and I'm putting another one in the center, but it'll be attached on the side instead of underneath, so that way I can keep the surface area flat when I put my matting on. So yeah, here we have it. A tool that can be used, hopefully, that can be used for fine gold recovery. And I'm really hoping that it's going to speed up the process, because I have another screen built for this high banker, and this is the screen that I talked about in another video. And we'll be using this to break down our cons with this 8-mesh screen. With the screen, I put a larger slick plate, and it is all angled forward. So after you do your cleanup, you can rerun your cons, and then you have the vortex matting in the bottom. And of course you have your vortex matting in the sluice. So this is the tool we're going to be using for breaking down cons. I'm going to be mounting one of these high bankers on a recirculating tank in the store. And I still have my cube, but I'm going to be exercising the high bankers as a method for breaking down cons, and so that way people can do it at the river instead of hauling back so much cons, because it's got to stop. So it's just too much work, too much to be hauling around. But so far the screen has worked out really well. I've made the screen a little bit smaller from the first video, and I've given it a little bit more slick plates. So there we have it. Anything that gets taken out of the high banker through the screen can be put onto this water table, and hopefully we can put the half liter or whatever we have, put it on with in one shot, so that way you can start processing your fine gold recovery a lot quicker than the other way. So Darren here for River Gold Supplies. The new water table, soon to be coming into the store. Thanks for tuning in. So long for now.